Hey guys, I'm Loie from AndroidPIT, and today we're going to talk about the Galaxy S5, especially about the camera. The camera comes with a whole bunch of features, just like we know of Samsung. But today we're going to talk about the ones we consider the best for taking quality pictures, and the ones that will make taking pictures with the Galaxy S5 a lot more efficient. Let's go see them. Today for our video, we got Mary, our friend, to model for our demo video. Mary is addicted to KitKat, as you can see. Once you get this Samsung Galaxy S5 camera up and running, it takes a little while to get used to it. But once you do, you'll be able to make some quality pictures in just a few steps. When you're on the viewfinder image, you'll see that there's the mode button here that you've seen with other Samsung Galaxy devices before, perhaps. Just like the Galaxy S4, you have a whole wide range of different modes, pre-installed modes on the Galaxy S5 that you're able to choose from. As opposed to the Galaxy S4 that had about 20 of them, this one only has about 8 or 7 or 8, and you're able to download more from the Samsung App Store. Some of the ones that are pre-installed are Beauty Face, Shot More, Panorama, Virtual Tour, and Dual Camera. The most useful features that you are able to find on the Galaxy S5 camera is actually under the icons, the settings button here. You have a whole range of options. It doesn't have a very good overview, but in here there are a lot of diamonds in the rough. One of the first ones that are actually really useful is burst shots, which is also not new to the Samsung Galaxy line, but it's actually quite useful for making great quality pictures. So if you turn this on, you can actually just press here and take a rapid fire of pictures up to 30 in a row. And then when you take a look at them, there's actually 30 that you can choose from. And you can play through them. Kind of like a cool stop motion video. Another cool feature you can get right from the settings is tap to take picture. So this is one of the ways that you can make taking pictures with the Galaxy S5 more efficient. So instead of having to press on the camera icon, you can just press it anywhere on the screen and it'll take a picture, as opposed to the normal way. Another cool feature that's new to the Galaxy line is Selective Focus, which you can switch on right here in the settings. When switching it on, it gives you a little bit of an explanation here, but basically it makes objects stand out from the background. So one object will be in focus while the rest will be sort of blurred out. You have to make sure that the person is 1.5 feet close to you, or the object, and then the rest is further than that. So what you do is you tap on the object or the person that you want to have in the focus. Make sure you hold it still. Mary, can you hold still for a second? All right, normally it works quite well. So as you can see, Mary is perfectly clear in the picture and everything else is blurred out. You can actually edit this picture even further by clicking on this little edit icon here, and you can choose if you want it to have a near focus, that would be Mary, far focus, that would be Mary would be blurred out, everything else would be in focus, and pan focus. There's another really cool feature that you can find in the settings as well, and that's with effects. So effects gives you a whole options of filters to put on there on your picture that you can view in real time, like vintage, vignette. It's kind of cool actually. Oops. And you can also manage the effects, as well as download more from the Samsung App Store. So there's another feature that is becoming quite the trend in smartphones these days, and that's the HDR in real-time preview. So HDR is not new to smartphones, but you can actually switch it on and off, especially if you have a situation where there's a lot of contrast. So if you have like a really bright sky and the foreground is really dark, it'll sort of even out the tones so that it's not, so it gives you a lot better quality. And this you can view right in the viewfinder image. So here it's off, and here it's on. And then you can just take the picture when you're happy with the results. Nice. Once you're done taking a picture, there are a whole bunch of editing options that you can do. So you have your picture, you tap on the edit button, and there's different things like the normal adjustments, the tone can be changed, more filters and effects, portrait for, portrait adjustments, and of course decorations, but these are borderline gimmicky, so I wouldn't really go there. There are 2 more features that really help in making it more efficient to use the camera on the Galaxy S5. So one of these is voice commands, which is also not new, but it's pretty cool to use. This can be found in the settings button under voice control. So there's different voice commands that you can use: smile, cheese, capture, shoot, and you can also record a video by saying record video, which is pretty cool. To get quick access to some of the features, this can be done by opening up the settings menu, and you can actually drag and drop all the features into the sidebar here. There can be up to 3. So if I want the timer, for example, I just hold on to that and drag it in there, and then I can even drag the ones that are in there out. So you can basically create your own quick settings. Those are just some of the camera features that are on the Galaxy S5. There are many more, but we consider the ones that we've talked about today the best for taking the best picture possible, actually. Thank you, Mary, for being our model today. You did a good job.
Thank you.
And make sure you check us out at AndroidPIT.com. We cover lots of technology news about Android, smartphones, tablets, etc., hardware reviews, app comparisons, the whole shebang. You can follow us on Facebook, Google+, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time!